So I've been right here staring at how ugly my vault is, and how I would love to buy this Grax skin for a while now. But anyway, I'm not here to complain about the appearance of my vault, but I'm here to give you guys some tips on how you can be an efficient vault in the Eidolon Hunt. Okay, let's cut the chase and begin this video guide. Let's jump into my usual vault build in Eidolon Hunt. For this mission, I choose to have lots of duration, casting speed and efficiency for my vault. In the hunt, Vault's role is to give the team damage buff on both taking down the shields and the limbs of the Eidolons. Basically, what we want to aim here is to efficiently utilize our electric shield, as with this ability, our team can melt the shields of the Eidolons in seconds, provided that our team has the right amp combination and focus for the job. Also, I added a little bit of power strength with intensified due to the fact that I want that extra reload speed for my sniper. I also added arcane momentum for more reload speed, as this is really needed for the hunt. Some players may prefer more damage like the Arcane Avenger, but I think reload speed is more crucial and handy due to the fact that it increases our overall DPS. The faster you reload, the more frequent you can shoot. For the aura slot, I choose to have corrosive projection. Usually I run corrosive projection with coach and drift in an organized Eidolon hunting team. 3 of us usually have corrosive and coach and drift for that 75% armor reduction, perfect for taking out the limbs and the terrorist itself in seconds. But in public games or random parties, I usually have corrosive and enemy sense, basically because most of the time, I go find the first lures first and charge it up before heading to the terrorist. I use enemy sense to help me locate those Vomvalist a lot faster. I have natural talent for that casting speed, which is really helpful for faster stacking or placement of your electric shields. And I got Vitality paired with Arcane Guardian for survivability. Usually, I ask our Trinity to spam her bless and always stay close on Chroma so I don't die in the hunt. And yeah, getting out of your Warframe and casting Void mode as an operator also works too. Before we proceed, I would just like to say that this build works for me, and you may improve this and tailor it to your own playstyle. Just be sure that what we are aiming here is to get as much casting speed, efficiency and duration for our electric shields. Now that we are done with the build, let's proceed to my operator. If I'm using Vault in the hunt, I usually use Majirai Focus, basically because of the Void Strike, which gives our operator extra damage for every second he or she is cloaked. This perfectly synergies with Vault's electric shield, as every shot done by your operator will be greatly increase. For the arcanes, I usually have Magus Elevate and Magus Nourish to help my Warframe survive a bit more. Now these two arcanes are really helpful, especially if you are playing with random groups. But I'm planning to change it, as I'm planning to give 5 Hydra released per night a go. I'm planning to replace these with operator-oriented arcanes. Specifically the Magus Vigor for increase operator health and Magus Husk for increase operator armor. For my amp, I usually have my trusty Praise the Sun, which is composed of Granmu Prism, Traxxon Scaffold and Law Embrace. Traxxon has the highest DPS against shields, which is why I choose it. It's perfectly paired with Virtuo's Strike for more crit damage. But, I'm planning to change this also. This arcane is a beast when it does a cavat, gives operator some extra crit chance, but right now, it's not that great. I mean, it's still good, but I'm aiming to get Virtuo's Fury right now. Since that tier 2 scaffold also procs impact damage, it is really perfect for our Virtuo's Fury. Okay, we are done with my operator. Let's proceed to some tips on how to play Vault during the Eidolon Hunt. There's really no secret in becoming an efficient Vault in the Eidolon Hunt. All you need to do is provide electric shields for the team and make sure that all of your teammates are shooting through your shields. A good tip is making your Vault's energy a little darker, but not too dark. Bright colors like white, gold, red seems to hinder a player's vision while aiming through Vault's shields. My advice is, try grey, for example, like the one you are seeing in this footage. It usually becomes transparent somehow as it's night time. Maroon is also a good color choice, but do not choose black as it will be harder to locate. In most cases, it will normally take 1 or 3 shots to take down the shields if your teammates are well equipped, and they have all the needed amps, arcanes and focus for the hunt. Another good advice is, try to have a team which is composed of 3 Majurai users and 1 Oniru user. Preferably, Chroma will be the one with the Oniru Wisp to boost the other 3's operator damage. What will happen is, the 3 Majurai users will try to charge up their Majurai strike, and then in each shield phase, someone will use up their charge which has Oniru Wisp's damage buff on it. Well, it's really hard to explain this in this video as my team don't have all the components needed yet for that 5 Hydralist per night. 4 Hydralist was my best in one night cycle, but that was before the Adaza Kavat was nerf. Lots of things have changed right after that balancing. In this run, we only managed to capture 3 Hydralist, but it is still pretty decent. Also, some of us are Riven-less including me. That is why we need to rely on our Warframe buffs and stuff. But I'll have that video soon. We are doing some runs every weekend. Well, that's the only time I get to play with good host, as I can't do some hosting with this scrappy internet of mine. Until then, let's focus first on making your Vault Eidolon hunt ready. I almost forgot, if you are hunting Eidolons, I strongly advise that you use sniper rifles like the Rubico, Lanka and Vectis Prime. For my Vault, I really love my Rubico. It's because this sniper has the highest crit damage of all snipers, and it can be boosted even further with Vault's shields. Also, I really don't like Lanka because its projectile has travel speed. Yes, it might hit really hard, but I don't like the projectile speed. For my Rubico, I just mod it with lots of damage, crit chance, crit damage and radiation. If you have a Riven that has multi-shot, crit chance, crit damage or raw damage, then the better that this weapon will be. For those Riven-less players like me, then you can just try out this build. So that's how I usually build my Vault for the Eidolon hunt. Normally, I am tasked to give my electric shields to my teammates to boost their damage against the shields and limbs. Warframes like Harrow and Gromu are replaceable for the Eidolon hunting team, but Vault is not. If you want to take out the shields of the Eidolons fast, then I strongly suggest that you have Vault on your team. By the way, my operator video is almost ready. In that video, I will be giving all the details you need to know on how to take out the shields of the Eidolons really fast. Also, I will give some strategies and builds on that video, so be sure to watch out for it. I do hope that you find this video informative. I did this to help new players on the hunt so that they would be wary on what to do in this mission. I will be doing more videos like this, specific Warframes with their specific roles in the hunt, so be sure to watch out for that also. For my grind team, we are almost at 10,000 subscribers. Thank you all for your generous support, and may you continue supporting this channel. For those first timers here, you can join my amazing notification squad by simply clicking that big red button below. Before you leave, don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoy watching it. Thank you so much for watching. Squad leader signing off.